Imagine being loved so deeply that your life transforms overnight. Riches you never dreamed of. Power beyond human limits. Two breathtaking beings, both willing to give you everything. But what if that love became the very thing that destroyed them? This is the story of a poor fisherman whose blessings turned into a war of desire, power, and death.
Father, let me go for fishing tonight. I've heard there is a lot of fish night hours.
Yes, Father, there is plenty of fish.
But take care, my son. God be with you.
Please don't harm me. I am leaving right now.
He looks absolutely hilarious. Look at his face.
Cato was a poor fisherman in a quiet African coastal village. His nets were always empty. His name carried no respect, and hunger was his closest companion. But Cato had one rare gift. He loved the ocean, not for what it gave him, but for what it was. And deep beneath the waters, someone was watching.
Don't fear me. I've seen you for many years. I have good news for you.
I will give you richness if you marry me.
Let me think about it.
Zariah, the Ocean Queen, ruler of all seas, fell in love with Cato. Not because he was strong, not because he was rich, but because he was pure. So she blessed him, quietly. Fish filled his nets without effort. His boat never faced storms. His name became respected in every corner of the village. But this was not kindness alone. It was love. Possessive, ancient, powerful love. I will raise him, and one day, he will be mine. Then came Nalia, a mermaid unlike any other. She didn't hide her feelings. She rose from the water one evening and spoke to him. Cato was afraid, but her beauty, her warmth, her voice pulled him closer. And soon, he fell in love too. Nalia gave him something Zariah never did. Gold from sunken kingdoms, magical wealth, a beautiful home, and most importantly, her heart. But her greatest gift? She gave him the power to breathe underwater. But love, when shared between two powerful beings, becomes something dangerous. Zariah finally revealed herself. The ocean grew dark. The waters trembled. Everything he has began with me. Nalia stood firm. But he loves me. Zariah's voice echoed like thunder. Then he will choose. Cato refused to choose, and that was his greatest mistake, because love turned into desire, and desire turned into possession. Fish began dying in his nets. His gold turned cold and cursed. Spirits of drowned souls whispered his name at night. The ocean was no longer a place of love. It became a battlefield.
I will strike you down if you do not yield! I will not surrender to your madness! Do your worst!
Cato screamed, begging them to stop. But love had already become war. In one final, devastating clash, both Nalia and Zariah released their full power. The ocean exploded with light and darkness. And then, silence. When the waters calmed, both were gone. Their bodies lost to the depths. Cato fell to his knees in the water, crying, not because he lost wealth, but because he lost love. Two powerful, beautiful beings who loved him so deeply, they destroyed themselves. Cato returned to the village, alone. No riches, no power, no love. Only memories. And to this day, elders say, be careful when two hearts fight to own you. Because love that becomes possession can destroy even the strongest souls.